Well, morning, everyone. Drinking coffee. Got to sleep in this morning. Been up about an hour and a half. And jump in the shower and shave. And, oh man, it's a cold one this morning. We're down into the right around 50 degrees. But I've been just tinkering around right now with a program because I am planning on going turkey hunting, and been hunting for some fishing spots. And AZ shelling, nice for you to drop on in. Yeah, it's downright chilly this morning. Like, I closed the windows to the office here and turned the heat up a little bit. It's the first time I had to do that all summer. But I've been planning on getting ready. I want to do some fishing this weekend, and I might do a little scouting on where I'm going to go hunting. I've been in that area multiple times. I got permission to use the property. It's within walking distance, and I also have use of the cabin on the property. So even if I went hunting overnight, I can use it and crank up the wood burning stove. But I want to get out there, and I need to check out the cabin. The guide said I can hunt his property anytime I wanted to, as long as I mend up the building and take care of it. Hello, Beast. How are you today? I don't know if you guys are getting prepared for hunting season. I'm sorry, I'm working on a program over here on my other screen. Keep moving things around, but I also been looking around, marking some. I want to do some pond fishing, pond hopping in my local area. So I've been looking on. I don't know if you guys all know about Google Earth Pro. So I use it, and I scroll around probably within a couple mile radius of my house and find some spots I can go fishing. Morning, Zach. Doing good. How are you? Yeah, me too. Been getting ready for turkey. I always love turkey hunting, and I decided I'm gonna go turkey this year, and we'll see what happens for rifle season. If I can find a decent bow, I might attempt archery. But I'll have to get a crossbow. My shoulder just can't do it anymore. But I've been looking at using Google Earth Pro, which can only be used on a desktop. Can't really use every function and all that on a phone or tablet or laptop. Morning, JB. Out in the hunting blind. So got the volume down and captions on. To me, not get what you're talking about completely. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. But I'm gonna see if this will screen share what I've been doing. I want to do some pond hopping over the weekend. Do a little bit of fishing, and plus scout for turkey season. Our back door, the doggy door is open, so the little nippers went out. He's out there barking at nothing, as usual. But I want to show you what I am looking at. This is Google Earth Pro. This is where I live. This is my house. And you can see over here I marked different ponds in my local area. And took your advice on the helmets and ordered one that has an easily removable face shield. It'll be able to take off. And there you go. And then during the winter, like you said, you can look into a heated shield. You just got to be able to plug it into your quad for electricity. But I marked over here, and this is where, let me find it. I am going hunting at. And with Google Earth Pro, as you can see up here, you can go back in time. This is a photo from back in 2005. All the rest of the photos didn't show where the cabin is. Let me scroll out. And this is like a marsh pond area. And it's not too far, scroll out even further, from my house. I have walked this. I can drive back into the gas line and back to right around here and park, and then walk the rest to the pond or to the cabin. But this whole area, well, except for this side, you can't get over on the marsh. This whole area is where I hunt. And as long as I take care of the property and keep the shooting lanes open and take care of the cabin, we'll scroll in there. But it's a 1-bedroom cabin. It has a couple bunks, a wood burning stove, counter cabinets, sink, no running water, but that could be cured. Don't really need it when you're out hunting anyway. But yeah, using Google Earth Pro, You can waypoint, and you look at different areas. You can go back in time. Like if I went back to 2019, you can't even see where the cabin is because of the time of year it took the picture. I ought to do that. I got a couple air rifles. Yeah, we talked about it before, Zach. Like to set it up. It'd be I mean, we could do it. All depends on what you want to do. Just to do a day collab or an overnighter, but it would have to be early Saturday morning, starting and do an overnighter, and then I would have to take off back toward the house on Sunday because of work. Dog is snoring in the blind. Be lucky if one shows. Yeah, you can with Google Earth Pro. Once you have everything set, you can copy all your waypoints, and it'll give you the coordinates, and you can transfer them to GPS, which is kind of cool. I've been waypointing ponds in the area that I want to hit. I'll scroll out a little bit. Try and get this more oriented. And this is the house where I live at, and there's multiple ponds all over the place. That's Lake Wilhelm. That's where me and Boxy did our collab. But this pond here is fenced in. You can't get into it. There's another one I forgot about. That's a 5-minute drive. I like to check out. That's on a friend of mine's property. So I'll just go up here and make a pin. Title it. And click OK. But this one here is in, this is PPG class. And this is the old armory where they used to make TNT for back in the war during World War II, which is kind of cool. And it's limited. You're not supposed to be in there. It's trespassing. This is the Armory Reserve base, and they have a training area here, which you can't get into either. But this is where they refurb all the trucks and Jeeps and all that crap. They're really good at separating private and public land. Yeah, you can come over here into your options, and let me pop that down. You can highlight roads. If somebody put photos on Google, you can look at those. Trying to think, I know that I've seen in there. You can mark in the USDA Forest Service borders like that, which probably wouldn't show anything in this view. But national parks, all that. I mean, you got all kinds of options over there. But that pond you cannot get into because it's fenced off from private property. But I hear there's big bass in there, which you can sneak in. There's a gate here and a gate here, that are pretty beat down, and you can sneak in there. So I'm thinking maybe do it sometime. But yeah, you can do all kinds with this app. And then with hunting, you know, that's especially what I like about it. I mean, you can scroll around and look at different areas. I even think it has terrain that you can do uh, overlay. Onyx by Hunt Stand, in my opinion, is better and has more features. I'll have to check that out. I'm going to write that down. Made by Onyx. I'll look into that. But yeah, I'm going to do a little fishing. I got to work on the mower today. Yeah, I changed one spindles and I decided I'm going to order all three. And so they just came in Thursday, so I'm going to change them out. But yeah, Zach, get hold of me sometime. I wouldn't mind doing that before it really gets crappy out. I can always make the trip or whatever, you know, we can figure something out. I can get all my gear, put some use to it. I really haven't used it much this year, except at the beginning of the season when I was going out into the woods and started that base camp. But hell, I haven't been out. I haven't had a chance to get back out there in over a couple months. Well, that's up to you. I mean, we'll figure it out. Give me a message or something on a messenger or something. Okay, Onyx is a different app. Okay, okay. I mean, Onyx or Hunt Stand. I'll check them out. But yeah, for fishing purposes, it's kind of hard to use. Let me find a lake that varies in water levels throughout the season. Here we go. What I like about it, what's cool about it. Let's go back. What do I? Okay, this is the Shenango River, which is south of me, probably about half-hour drive. Man-made. It's a water reservoir, but some pretty dang good fishing. This is the Army Corps Engineers campground. I've camped there many times, which is nice because then you're centralized in, you know, where the lake is. You can go either direction and go fishing. But you go up to the timeline and look back through the history. Right now we're looking at 2019. If you go back, this was back in June of this year or last year. Then it goes back to 8/20 what you can do with these, let's scroll on in, see what if we can see difference in water levels and get some different structure. Pretty much we're back to 2011, which this is a little lower, but you can hunt down structure whenever the water is lower, and you can you can waypoint it. Kind of hard to do with this. Like there we go. They're showing some of the weed beds. Okay, so there's a little example. Let me go back. But this used to be, you can tell it used to be an old road bed. And then they put one over here. Whoop. So the water levels, there's a water level up, and now we're back into 1993. But yeah, it's a good little tool. Try and use. Put this up. Getting the Outlander plated, so I'll make it an overland ATV trip. That'd be a good little jaunt for you. Yeah, you'll have to, from where you're at up to where I'm at. It's not too far, really. You guys live too far away from me. But would love to come kayak fishing sometime. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I think it'd be cool if we did a multiple collab, multiple YouTuber collab, kind of like a get together type thing. Quicker for you to go to Texas. Oh, Zach, in StreamYard, I can show it. I can bring up my. Let me look and see if I can. Let me remove that. And see if I can share. Yeah, I can. Don't mind, it'll be multiple views here. But right here, well, put my mouse down here. See, this here brings just me up. If I bring somebody on panel, I can go to the second one, and that will split the view. This one here, let me go back. I gotta go back up. This will split the screen. This is orientations. Like if I'm showing, I can make this smaller. I can go to this one, make it bigger or full screen. And then if I want to add, say, comment, I can come over here where it says show, click show, and that brings it up on the bottom. kind of cool. Well, hello there, Heath. Good morning, sir. How are you? Almost like how the reaction channels make their, yeah. Yep. And then to bring up, let me go back to here. And then to bring up screen, it's down here at the bottom. It says screen share. Right now, if I clicked it, it would stop it. But then it'll bring up a window, and you got options of what screen you want to show. Let me click on it. Yeah, it brings up screen sharing tips, which I don't need. And then I got different screens, applications like enter what screen or application for window or a Chrome tab. Yeah, well, StreamYard is an app. It's a web-based deal. You really don't even need to download an app, download anything. So should be able to use it on your phone. I never tried it on my phone. Squirrels got into a fight, and one fell like 2 feet from my blind and crawled right back up the tree for round two. Yep, going back after him. Yeah, that's funny. I used Streamlab. I tried it. I tried Streamlab. It's a little more glitchy. And then I tried StreamYard, and it works pretty dang well. And you can. This is the free version, but if you go and buy the next version, this little duck will disappear, and you can put your own logo up there. And I guess you get a few more options and stuff like that you can do. I thought about trying the bot version for 1 month just to see what it's like and see what it can do. Alrighty, run out there and let them free range for a while. Rooster's letting you know, hey, time for us to get out and roam. Hey, Heath, if you're still in here, what's your plans for today? Mine is to get a few things done around the house. I do got to run in town, too. And then one of these mornings, I'm going to get out. I want to get out and go fishing. Got 3 days. Make the best of it. I showed this in a stream a while back that I went through this reel, cleaned it up, and it's a, what is that? It's a fluger. But whoops, I have a few others. This is a pen line. I think it's yeah, pen something. I got two of these. One's a little bigger. That's my next project for over a weekend. I want to clean it up, get it working. Handle's a little loose. I want to tend to that. Lube her up. It has braid on it right now. I'll pull that off. But wouldn't mind throwing this on a rod and just to see how they work. I never used a round reel. They're like just like a bait caster. Well, they are a bait caster, but I never attempted using one. And if they work good, I might attempt it. Here's the other one. It's a lot bigger. But yeah, got a lot of corrosion and just if I don't use them, I'm just gonna make them a wall decoration. Find an old rod or whatever. Heath must have just bounced in and out. What are you using for squirrel hunting? That's what I'm thinking, because they're heavy duty. I think I might use that chrome one, the one I went through, because it works the best. And I don't know, the other ones might work good too once I get done cleaning them up and lubing them up and all that. But yeah, just making a catfish rod. Get myself a heavy rod. Run some braid on it, and that's what it'd be, just strictly for to go catfishing. I haven't targeted catfish this year at all. Caught a couple, but one bastard got my lure. And I think that's one of the lures, JV, that I won in that bass box giveaway that you sent here. I think that was that little, I think it was. Quote me if I'm wrong. It's that little blue crankbait. If that was in that box, I can't remember. I'd have to go back through. Okay, so you're hunting deer. Okay. Yeah, you guys are lucky. Our season don't open archery for, I think it's next month. Sucks. Some seasons, some states open way early and stay open. And plus you guys can shoot, get more tags. And morning, field guide. Glad you made it in. October 1st in New York. I'm going to have to Google. Okay. Archery season opens up There's 2 seasons. Okay, well, what the hell? That don't make sense. Oh, it opens up to real soon. It's well, that's elk hunt zone. That's for elk, archery elk. Let me open up another page. Go right to the source, Pennsylvania. Hunting and trapping. Hunting seasons. September 12th is our squirrel season. Grouse is already in. So is rabbit. Wild turkey. October 31st through November 20th. And then the 25th through the 27th. And that's a different area. It's just showing different areas because Pennsylvania's stupid. They got different sections that you can only hunt certain times. Black bear, deer archery, antlered. That's different areas too. Usually it's right after, like, that's rifle season, but November 15th, I think. Yeah. Got the archery tag and rifle tag, which is enough 2 deer, usually last. Yeah. Yep. Around here, you got your, you buy your license, you get your buck tag, but doe, yeah, you got to send in for your doe tag, and then you can get an extra doe tag if you're lucky. But it's a draw pool. Neighbor just got chickens and a rooster. Hear them every morning though. Chickens, it wouldn't bother me in the morning, but a rooster, I get up early enough, but when I want to sleep in, I don't want to hear no damn rooster. We got East River and West River. Sometimes a little different, but West River has a lot more different types of wildlife to hunt. Yeah, you got to figure where you want to go, the best areas. Scouting, which I'm going to do a little bit this weekend. Like I said, I want to get back into turkey, and then I know there's deer out there, so I ain't really worried about scouting for, looking around for them. But it's just the trails and the shooting lanes. That's the main thing where I'm going to be hunting. The guy had shooting lanes open. He hasn't been up in there hunting in 2 or 3 years. And he had a buddy of mine tend to keep an eye on his property and keep the shooting lanes open. But he got rid of his brush hog. So now I got to figure out, okay, how am I going to go about that? I ain't gonna worry about brush hogging it right now anyway. Try and get that done a little bit before deer season, so I might have to rent one. Yeah, yeah, I had my fishing tag on the back of my hat. Yeah. It's still there. That's my pretty much all go around, you know. That's I wear that hat more than anything. I do have some ball caps and all that. I need to get another camo ball cap. Yeah, in Pennsylvania, you're supposed to have your display your fishing tag when you're fishing. Uh, some guys they just throw it in their tackle box or put it in their pocket, but I throw it in my tackle box. I'll be moving it around here, move it there, move it. Then could lose it. But even if you didn't have your tag with you, you're supposed to have your ID. So if they ask you if you got a fishing license, then you can just say, "Well, I forgot it at home," and they just run your driver's license. And they can bring it up that yeah, you're good. That's if the fish commissioner's not being a total ass that day. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just got your channel name and all that on it, or? And I was wondering about those frogs too. Uh, what are you asking on them? I know you were doing a giveaway with those. Need to catch up on those. You know, I don't know. I got to go back. I don't think you made a video yet with giving them out. Yeah, we need to get together on that collab that we were talking about, JV. I forgot. I've been busy all week. I've been pulling 12-hour days. So when I get home, it was last Wednesday, I think. Anyways, we were talking about that. But so a couple days, I just haven't had a way to get hold of you. Time to get hold of you. And that'd be cool. Yeah, hell, I'll pay for shipping if you want. No problem. No problem. But let me pop in here real quick. I gotta see something. Move it over here so I don't have to. Ah, shit. Didn't want to do that. Damn it. Click the wrong tab. There we go. Come on. Lagging because I'm streaming right now. Okay, JV, I made you a mod. Unpaved Explorer is in the house. How you doing, John? Just watched your couple of your videos there earlier this morning. I was just panning through and now there is a way. Okay, how do I do that? Let me go back. I know there's a way to do it. Okay, cool. I like that 40 question challenge. I mean, it's a get to know each other a little better, and I think it's kind of neat. I already have an idea, but I'm out here. Okay, yeah. Like you were saying the other day, yeah, just message me whenever you get a chance, whenever you get home. We'll talk more about it. Same with Zach. Send me a message, or we'll hook up some way. I'm not on. I'm on Facebook. Probably be one of the. For me, it's one of the quickest ways. Get in touch with me because I got Messenger on the phone. Did you do what the 40 question challenge, JV? You need to do one. I don't know if anybody called you out yet. I can't remember who I called out. I'd have to go back. I threw my the paper away. Unpaved just picked up the field guide. That's cool. And sneaking by. Shh, quiet. Anybody ever sees this, tag JV. Make him make one. I'm a dick. I don't know if you can see, JV, if you can see. I know what I need to do. That's the problem. Okay, JV, what I'm doing is I'm sending you a link so that you can come in. You don't have to come up on panel, but it puts us that we can do a private chat if needed. You know, if you wanted to, if you needed to tell me anything. So I'll leave this link up for a little bit until I see you come into, and then I'll remove it. I jumped on a stream. I can't remember whose stream it was last night. I gained a few subs, subbed a few, checked out their videos. I gained a couple last night, which is good. Like I always say, support each other, and I try and watch as many videos as I can whenever everybody posts up, just to give my support. I stay and watch the whole video. I just don't watch a few minutes of it. And always give a thumbs up. I just gave myself a thumbs up. Yeah, I can usually bring one person up on the panel, and the others, if I bring up more than one, then my computer crashes. Okay, I'm going to go to the private chat. You able to see that? See the chat there, JV? It'd be on the right hand side. It says private chat. I don't know. I never. Okay, cool. This is the first time I've seen this on or that tag. You want to come up on panel? That's up to you. I'm going to remove that link. My thumbs up is messed up and it creates a public playlist. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, that's one thing I like about StreamYard. You can do this. I'm chatting with JV right now. Okay, we'll do that. Let me jump back over here. And there he is.
Hey.
Out in the blind. Wish I was doing that.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna kill anything anyhow. I said the dog's been snoring.
I had to turn the volume down a little bit. I was getting some echo.
Oh, well, that's probably because I'm not wearing an earpiece either.
Yeah, I should throw on my headset, but that would get rid of it. So you got your dog with you?
Yeah, he's sleeping under the camera.
Luckily, you ain't out there sawing logs.
No, even though I didn't sleep very good, last night I did my first ever hammock camp. And I don't think I'm sold on hammocks. I think I'd much rather be on the ground.
All depends on the hammock. I'm a hammock camper. I'm a hanger, but all depends on the hammock and how you have it have the lay.
Yeah. I don't know. Mine was a cheap one. Some company sent it to me a long time ago. And I never used it, so I figured I'll try it out. I don't even remember what the company was that sent it to me.
The one I have is the Walmart. I got a couple of them.
It's a small doe. Never mind. About 100 yards out, though. I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I turn my camera. Yeah, it's just a small doe, though, so I'm not worried about it.
You don't have the have binoculars.
No, I got my rangefinder, and it zooms in and out.
Well, you never know. There might be one following.
No,
I know they.
You won't be able to see the deer because I can't zoom. But
Yeah.
I'm looking over a bean field here, and it's over in those trees way over there.
Mm.
Yeah.
When is I know the rut will start here within probably within a month around here.
Our rut's usually mid-October. Usually.
The field guide says litter's gotten better here in southern New York since everyone got back to work. The trash really bad over. Yeah. You're going to see a lot of that. You know, people being out over the holiday weekend, they're going to throw their garbage all over the place. Remember that hashtag, one piece a day.
Truthfully, Only time I really have problems with trash and stuff is ice fishing. I don't know why people, you go out on the lake and you find where people drilled holes and they're just beer cans and cigarette butts sitting in frozen ice holes. It's,
Yep, yep, yep. I see that a lot. I mean, I smoke, but I always take my trash back off with me.
yeah. But for the most part, like fishing and hunting and stuff, I barely ever find garbage. But ice fishing, I don't know why people become such pigs during ice fishing season.
Oh, I've seen that a lot. You know, beer cans are like, okay, you brought them out, take them back, would you?
It's not even hard, especially if you're ice fishing. You usually got a sled and a four-wheeler or a truck or something. It's not that hard to throw your garbage in.
Well, around here, the ice don't get thick enough to where, I mean, we got one lake, Conant Lake is the only lake that you can take a motorized vehicle out on, as long as it's thick enough. All the other lakes, you got to drag.
Oh,
The field guide is asking, what state are you in?
South Dakota. Yeah, it gets 50 below here. Our lakes get plenty thick.
Last couple winters, we haven't had, last winter we had a couple days that you can get out on. I got out once, but last couple winters it's been, I mean, it'll skim over. You might get a half inch, maybe an inch, but then it warmed up enough to where it's gone again anyway. So if it comes down to this winter, if we don't get ice, I'm gonna make a road trip. So if you got a bunk, that'd be cool.
My family's got a cabin out on a lake, so we can go out and go fishing and stay in the cabin at night.
Sweet. That'd be sweet.
I got the same bad habit you have there, Greg.
I've been trying to quit. I've been slowing down. I quit once. I quit smoking for almost 5 years. And then my son-in-law got me all riled up, and I went to the bar and became Superman in a bottle and started smoking again. And
Yeah, that's how it happened when I had my company taken away from me. I kind of went through a little alcohol stage and picked up smoking. I had quit for a long time. I don't even know how long I quit.
I've been dipping, but I've been using the pouches because I just can't dip regular snuff because it floats so bad. And I don't have teeth. I got bottom teeth, but
I only tried that once when I was a kid. I got sick as sick could be, so I never touched the stuff again. Of course, I was trying to be mad. I grew up a ranch kid. I grew up working on a ranch, and all my uncles dipped, and they all had Copenhagen. And I was probably like 11 or 12 years old, and my uncle got me to take a dip, and of course I grabbed a big chunk and stuffed it under my lip, and yeah, about 20 minutes later I was throwing up.
You were swallowing.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
They thought it was funny.
Unpaved asked, does South Dakota have a lottery system for permits and tags?
For out-of-staters, yes. For residents, yeah, automatically get a bow license. All you have to do is pay for it. It's over the counter. For rifle, it all depends. If you're a landowner, then you automatically get one. If you're hunting public, then yes, it's lottery.
Field guide says she had a friend of hers that grew up in Perry. Her father is the biggest landowner in the state, according to her.
Grew up over in Pier, you mean? That's our capital is Pier.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of. Let me bump that off. I'm getting lag, and your side froze up on me.
Yeah, I'm out in the middle. There, this property here was abandoned years ago, and there ain't nothing around here. I'm surprised. I've only got 2 bars, and I'm surprised I actually have that.
Let me real quickly. See, I don't know where I can. I never done it. I was going to plug in my headphones because I'm getting a lot of audio issue.
It's my side. If I had headphones, it'd be better.
Yeah, because now you sounded good then. Oh, thanks there, Unpaid Explorer, for stopping in. Have yourself a fine day. Hope you we see that video come out. He said he's gonna do the 40 question challenge, have it out by Tuesday, I think he said.
Give me something to watch while I'm at work.
Yeah, I'll be working too. No, all work and no play.
I do plenty of playing. But I work nights and I travel, so I watch. That's when I catch up on all your guys' videos, is at work at night.
I'm trying to remember what you do. I remember you saying that one time.
I do sleep studies.
Yeah.
I travel to all the small towns here in South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and Minnesota, and I do sleep studies at their hospitals.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, been doing it for over 12 years, so I must like it.
I got issues sleeping. I wake up 2 or 3 times a night.
Yeah, time to come see me.
Yeah, you broke up pretty good that time.
Oh, sorry. I had a message. Probably why I was getting rid of it.
I tried to do the a sleep study, the home system. You know, it didn't work.
Yeah, those things are garbage. We don't even allow them. A lot of insurance companies try to push them to save money, but you usually end up spending more money doing 3 or 4 of those to try to get it to work.
I couldn't stand having to deal over my face all damn night.
What, a CPAP?
No, it was the monitor type thing.
Oh, you got one of those ones.
I drink a couple beers before I go to bed. I sleep good.
I tried that last night. I had 3 Budweisers. Still didn't sleep good in that hammock. But I also had coyotes. I almost got out and shot this one. He was probably like right at the tree line. I don't know if you can see all the way across the field, but way over there is where I've been camping at, way in those trees over there. And he must have been like right at the tree line. And he would not quit yipping. And I was yelling at him. I got it on camera. I was yelling, shut up, I'm trying to sleep. I just about got out and shot him.
Yeah, if you look back in some of my videos, it'll have me putting up my camp hammock and tarp system I sleep pretty good in a hammock. It all depends on how you lay.
See, I'm a side sleeper. I like to get in the. Well, now I broke it. I had it so the phone was sitting perfectly, and then I broke it. But I'm a
Good
side
morning,
sleeper,
Johnny.
and I couldn't sleep on my side in that hammock, and I think that's why I was having such troubles.
So hey, Danbury just outdoors just came in. He says hello, good morning. But yeah, with a hammock, I'm looking at a bridge hammock. I like to get a bridge hammock because you can side sleep in them. I'm a side sleeper also, but it depends on how you lay your hammock. The more droop, the more you got to lay sideways in the hammock. You know, your feet off to the one side and your head off to the other to try and get level. But a bridge hammock, I can't remember who. Bushcraft Twins. He did a review on a bridge hammock, and you lay flat. It's just like a bed.
Yeah. I know. I was almost traded the dog because I got him set up under a tarp with his sleeping pad and his. He camps better than most people. My dog does, but he's got a lean-to tarp, and then I put a tarp on the ground, and then I put his sleeping pad, and then he's got his wool blanket. And I about traded him last night. I about put him in the hammock, and I about went and slept in his bed.
That's cool. At least he's comfy.
Yeah.
You'll be crawling with him. Desea is asking, what is JV Outdoors inside of? It's a hunting blind.
Oh yeah. I'm out bow hunting. Got my bow and everything there. Camera set up.
Get that kill shot.
Yep. I got the Panasonic 770 facing out for if I shoot, and I got it, so I can swivel easy. And then I got the Picasso pointing back at me.
Cool. So you're shooting some footage?
Yeah, I've been out. Listen, I've been out camping this weekend and hunting, so I'm making a video out of it.
Cool. Cool. Can't wait to see that one.
And I said, you'll get to hear me yelling at the coyote. And
Could have took him out with your bow. He wouldn't even known it.
I had my 9mm. I always have my 9mm with me. It's in my bag right now, and I had it laying on top of me in the hammock, and I just about went out and killed it.
Roughing up that you weren't comfortable and let him making all that racket.
And I'd literally just fallen asleep too. Like I spent like an hour trying to get to sleep, and I finally got a comfortable position, and I fell asleep, and that stupid coyote started howling.
Yeah, I need to do an overnighter. I haven't done an overnighter yet this season. I need to get out and do something.
Doing a fawn. We're gonna scare them when we walk back. They're in that tree line over there. Oh man.
What, you don't do a tree stand?
Yeah, I got one hanging up right over there, but since I have the dog with me, normally I wouldn't bring my dog hunting, but since I was camping all weekend and I couldn't find anybody to watch him.
Mm-hmm. We got a we don't use. I have a portable ladder stand, but the properties I hunt on, they have permanent uh, enclosed tree stands.
Nice.
But to carry the, I don't know how big your dog is, but to carry it up the ladder, that'd be a bear.
Yeah, he's a monster. People
Oh
don't
yeah,
Oh, go away. Somebody was trying to call me. But yeah, nobody ever believes me he's a full-blooded chocolate lab because he's so big. I'm like, yeah, I got his papers.
looks well fed.
Well, yeah, last night for supper, I had 2 burgers and he had a sirloin steak.
He eats better than you.
This morning for breakfast, I had bacon and eggs, and he had a hamburger patty and mixed in with his dog food.
Well, good morning, West Virginia woodsman. Thank you for stopping in. We're chatting with JV Outdoors. He's out doing some archery hunting from a blind out there in South Dakota. Hoping that we get to see something come in and he take it out. That'd be cool. That'd make the stream really good.
Awesome. Highly doubt it. We're making way too much noise, but I wasn't expecting on killing anything this morning anyhow. I just like to get out and watch the does and the fawns and all the birds and squirrels fighting, stuff like that.
Yeah, out in nature where you need to be, right?
Exactly.
How long's your season open?
Oh, it's forever. Well, it's on my tag right here.
I know there's.
Oh, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie knocked my phone over. Lummox.
Yeah, you said archery, their season opened up this weekend. Yeah, theirs starts real early.
Let's see, which one's my archery tag? Wrong tags. Those are my turkey tags. Oh, I left my tags in my other bag. That sucks. If I kill a deer, I'll have to walk all the way back and grab the tags and walk all the way back. Those are my turkey tags. Oh.
You drag or do you use a quad?
I backpack it.
Backpack. Yeah, quarter it up.
Actually, no, I turn the deer into a backpack. I have zip ties, and I zip tie its front and back legs together, and then put it over me like a backpack.
Yeah, I'm getting that issue again with audio, and
Maybe it's
that's fine.
Too close to the camera there. Maybe running into interference.
But I've been looking at. I got a few things I want to get, but I've been looking at a quad. I need to find something with a plow. I've been throwing around either a pickup truck with a plow or a quad with a plow. I'd rather have the quad because then I can still get out and about and, wouldn't have to drag a deer.
Yeah. My next one is I want to get a side by side.
West Virginia Woodsman says that their season comes September 26th through December 31st. Our bow season is before our rifle season, which our rifle season opens the day after Thanksgiving. So I think it comes in next month sometime. I gotta look into it. Like I said, I haven't hunted in a few years. They change stuff around so often.
Now, I'm pretty sure our archery season is from, I know it's September 1st, and I think it runs till January 15th or so. And rifle season runs from like the middle of November till the end of December, I think.
And now I'm glitching. But yeah, well, I think I'm gonna bounce on out of here. And glad you came in and came up on panel. Makes it interesting. Hope you get one.
I think my best chance will be this afternoon.
Toward evening.
Yeah.
Do you guys use food plot or do you?
Well, I'm hunting over a bean field, so I got a giant.
You definitely got good luck then.
We do feed. I do feed deer, but we have to have our feeders down from August 15th till February 2nd.
They use feeders around here, but you can't hunt within. Last time I knew it was 300 yards or 500 yards of a feeder.
Wow. You might as well just take it down then.
Yeah. Unless you got a feeder in the one corner of the field, and I think it's more like 300 yards, but just got to get in the trail when they're coming in to eat.
It would work, yeah, if you could find the trail they're walking and then sit on that trail as they're walking to the feeder.
Tom Kalchich is in the house. Thank you for coming in. I dabble with a little bit of everything and anything to keep me outdoors. That's right. But yeah, I think I'm going to bounce on out, start getting things ready for today. And I do appreciate you coming up on panel, and just get hold of me whenever you're back at the house sometime.
All righty. Yeah, I think we're going to take off here in about a half hour anyhow. It's getting too warm. Deer are going to be bedding.
Yeah, you're about an hour. You're on Central Time, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're an hour behind us. So it's about 8:30 there. But yeah, it's time for me to get things done.
Well, thanks a lot.
All righty. We will talk to you later.
Later.
Yep. Gonna shoot the bow for a little bit. Yep. Get practice in. But like I said, I'm gonna roll. I gotta get some things done. I gotta get motivated. Thank you guys all for stopping in. And you have yourself a great weekend. And we will talk to you all on the next one. Catch y'all later. Bye.